Sikshayati, platform for eminent authors, engaging teachers, successful students. To know more, email. Adjustments and final accounts compilation. Mr. X had prepared the following trial balance from his ledgers as on 31st March 2015. Debits: opening stock 1415 5 lakh debit, purchases 29 lakh 95,000 debit, sales return 55,000 debit, cash in hand 2 lakh 55,000 debit, cash at bank 5 lakh 5,000 debit, rates and taxes 50,000 debit, drawings 45,000 debit, salaries 1 lakh debit, postage and telegram 1 lakh 5,000 debit, insurance 94,000 debit, salesman commission 78,000 debit, printing and stationery 95,000 debit, advertisement 1 lakh 74,000 debit, furniture and fittings 5 lakh 50,000 debit, motor car 48,000 debit, discounts allowed 55,500 debit, general expenses 69,700 debit, carriage inward 10,000 debit, carriage outward 25,000 debit, wages 50,000 debit, sundry debtors 10 lakh debit, total debits 68 lakh 59,200. Credits: purchase returns 45,000 credit, sales 40 lakh 45,000 credit, discount received 1 lakh credit, sundry creditors 4 lakh 10,000 credit, capital 22 lakh 59,200 credit, total credit 68 lakh 59,200. Adjustments to be made for closing stock as on 31st March 2016, rupees 1 lakh 45,000. Mr. X had withdrawn goods for personal use, rupees 50,000. Purchases include purchase of furniture, rupees 1 lakh. Debtors include 50,000 bad debts. Sales include goods worth rupees 1 lakh 50,000 costing rupees 1 lakh, sent to AKN and Company on approval and remained unsold as on 31st March 2016. Provision for bad debts to be created at 5% of sundry debtors, depreciation for furniture and fittings at 10% and motor car at 20%, salesman commission payable at 10% on total sales. Trading account for the period 1/4/15 to 31st March 16. From the above figure, we compile the trading account. In the opening stock, we find the opening stock is 5 lakh as per the figures trial balance. Now, then next debit is purchases is 29 lakh 95,000 and returns are 45,000, which is reduced from purchases, and also the goods delivered for personal use 50,000, and also the purchases include furniture purchase of 1 lakh, which is also reduced. So the net figure of purchases comes to 28 lakhs. Carriage inwards is 10,000, wages is 50,000. In the credit side, the sales is 40 lakh 45,000, to which the returns are to be reduced 55,000, and also 1 lakh 50,000 goods sent on approval, which is not yet sold. So, and closing stock is 1 lakh 45,000 and cost of goods sent on approval is 1 lakh, which is also the company stock and is to be added in closing stock because the sales has been reduced. So the gross profit now comes to the difference of credit and debit is 7 lakh 25,000, which is carried to profit and loss account. Profit and loss account for 1/4/15 to 31st March 16. So in credit side is gross profit carried 7 lakh 25,000, discounts received is 1 lakh, which is earning. To the debit side is rates and taxes 50,000, salaries 1 lakh, postage and telegram 1 lakh, 5,000. Salesman commission is 78,000 which is paid, and outstanding 3,16,500. That is as per the terms. So insurance is 94,000, advertisement 1,74,000, printing and stationery 15,000, bad debts is 15,000 provided. Provision for bad debts 5% on 8 lakh is 40,000, discount allowed 55,500, general expenses 69,700, carriage inwards is 25,000, and depreciation is for furniture and fittings 65,000 and motor car 9,600. So the net loss comes to 5,02,300. Balance sheet. We now compile the balance sheet. The liability side capital was 22,59,200, from which the net loss will be carried to proprietor's account 5,02,300, and drawings 45,000 and goods withdrawn 50,000. So making adjustment, the capital account stands to 16,61,900. Sundry creditors is 4,10,000 and outstanding salesman's commission is 3,16,500. Furniture and fittings, the 5,50,000 was the opening balance, to which addition of 1 lakh purchased, so that is 6,50,000, to which the depreciation at 10% is 65,000, so the WDV value is 5,85,000. Motor car, the opening balance was 48,000 minus depreciation at 20% is 9,600, so the WDV is 38,400. Sundry debtors, the opening balance was 10 lakh, to which the sales on approval, which is not actual sales, so that is 1,50,000 is reduced. Provision for bad debts is 50,000. So after reducing these two items, we get 8 lakh, and we have to make a provision of doubtful debts at 5%, so 40,000. So the net sundry debtors will be 7,60,000. Cash in hand is 2,55,000, cash at bank is 5,05,000, and closing stock is 1,45,000, and the cost of goods sent on approval, which is lying in the customer's account, is also a part of closing stock for the company. So that comes to 2,45,000. That is the balance sheet. Total assets and liabilities 23,88,400. Thank you for watching the video. Kindly write your comments. Click on the red subscribe button at the bottom of the video to get more details and free ebook. Email us.